Its only feature is a big red button. That button's begging to be pressed.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
It's stuck. K-Type's got leverage. Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead. Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose. That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option. I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken. I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles. Slightly charred piece of wood. Who knows where it came from? Woody. A bunch of pebbles. Must have fallen from the ceiling when the cage descended. Nice pebbles. Yeah, I might need these. A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here. Some kind of switch was definitely present here, but it's been broken off.
Just break it off, little fly.
It's missing something. That much is clear. It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here.
Just break it off, little fly.
I'd love to, but I see no apparent way of turning it on. And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet. It looked like something I could probably use.
Stupid flies need to learn.
A strange device.
The perfect triangle.
Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience. I don't see an opening to stick it into. I've put a nice round hole in it. Alright, got myself a shock-free switch. It's missing something. That much is clear. Yes, power's back on.
You will learn to fear the Carnifex.
Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Right. Point right.
Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Left. Point left.
This must be the butcher's desk. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish or code.
Little puppets of flesh. Worms. Flies.
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself. Red veins ran all over the hideous head, seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting. I don't think I'd hang this thing above my work desk, no matter the circumstances.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with? No apparent way of directly interacting with it. No idea how to use this. An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. They're no use to me.
These are not for you!
Moths to the flame.
It quickly cycles through some bio.
Do as father tells you, little one.
No idea.
Every single flap one of my doing! My desire!
I don't feel good about this. It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen.
Bring the world to its knees.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish. This thing must hold some important information.
Rest, friend.
Flesh and shield.
You have been lied to. Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull! Take it down!
Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole.
Human. Kraken. Dragon.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex, double-crossed by that freak, denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival. I tell you, brethren, these insidious story
Can't throw the hunter's mark that
maggots
far.
know no shame and be not
I
fooled.
don't want 'em to
They
know
have
I'm here.
infiltrated our ranks.
Barracuda breath!
Son of a nebula!
Huh?
That's strange.
The crustaceans.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about
Can
fish.
you even begin to imagine what the repercussions will be?
Hunter curse you!
I cannot. Huh?
Hunter!
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens! And his name is the Haunter!
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god,
Little kid, what are you doing?
Leave the fishes alone!
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the Esoteric Order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
Care to be a bit clearer?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate, if only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with. The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Hey, kids.
He's back! Nice place you've got here, Don!
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken!
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah?
Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery in his lab. How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK, Hyperkraken. Mind-controlled Hyperkraken. There was a picture of a kraken, one of a human, and one of a pair of dragon wings in his lab. That's gotta be it. That's what we're dealing with here.
Sounds really scary, Don.
Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but my problem?
Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man!
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element, Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
See, that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz. I'm not prying into Don's personal files. I'm not prying into Don's personal files. I'm not prying into Don's personal files. Maybe it's a map. There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Fort Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmuth. There's a bell there too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing. Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we've got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Vlad.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point?
The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is going to be one long trip.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and,
Search for clues?
well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Well, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, cause it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Point Nemo. Hopefully, it all ends here, once and for all.
Is it me, or does this place seem off somehow? And for some reason, that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just... Whoa! What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No, what? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Do you think this is permanent?
Apparently not.
Oh, what now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares. I'm squares. Ah!
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell? What even am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait! I'm back! Oh, praise the infinite universe, I am back! That was scary as...
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No, no, no!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kid A?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
You're right. Let's keep going. Bizarre, moss-covered monoliths are strewn all over this beach. I can see disturbing hieroglyphs all over them. No idea what they stand for. This place makes zero sense. Not worth bothering. It's a normal-looking archway. I mean, normal considering the circumstances. Looks very passable through. I can't pass through for some reason. I can't pass through for some reason. I can't pass through for some reason. Kitty, help me out. How do we get past these arches?
It's got to have something to do with this morphing business.
Huh. By the way, I've been meaning to tell you. I think I feel the Necronomicon, vibrate.
Maybe it's just you, shaking in your pants?
Maybe. Kitty, help. How do we get
It's got...
Huh. I think...
Maybe it's just...
I feel some kind of weird vibration from the book, but I don't think I need it here.